Hello everyone, I'm Johnny and this is Pokemon Pickups. So as you could probably tell, there is a Phantasmal Flame ETB right in front of us, but we're going to save that for later. I do want to share a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff that I picked up. I went to the 520 card show in Tucson, Arizona. It was an absolute blast. I want to show that stuff off, but don't worry, Phantasmal Flames ETB, we are going to open this at the end of the video, so feel free to skip forward if you want to just skip to that, but I do have a lot of stuff to show you. Okay, so as you can see on this bottom playmat, it is the 30th anniversary Pokemon playset. I have the 25th anniversary one, and I just had to grab the 30th one. I love this green, grayish blue on the background. Of course, the 30 just pops so well, and then of course the Train On is still there from the 25th anniversary. So I wanted to show that off real quick, and then let's go to the 520 card show stuff that I picked up. So I had to get a t-shirt, this adorable Sandshrew. It says like 520 card show, catch them all in the desert. And I did go to college in Tucson, and I did live like 30 years of my life near Tucson. And so it's very important to me to attend these kind of conventions. And of course, the adorable Sandshrew with the rose. And this is actually the back side of it. The front side just has the little logo here, the 520 card show, Tucson, Arizona. Alrighty, and then I will show off another shirt. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this in the plastic or not, but if you know where this Charizard design is from, it's from the original Game Boy games. So this very nice booth. I will do a much better job next time making sure I tag everyone in the description when I do this video. It was kind of an impromptu video. I was kind of just at work today thinking what kind of videos I should make today, and this popped into my head. So definitely next time I will make sure to tag everybody and make sure to give them the proper courtesy and a proper, you know, tagging and everything in the description. But there's a P1H here. So if anyone knows exactly where this crate is from, please let me know and I will happily tag them in the post description. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to wear this or I'm just going to keep it like this and just like frame it, but it is super cool. It's so creative. I just love how the design brings it to modern life, you know? Okay, so we'll move on from that one, and then I do want to show off these little 3D models. Here's a shiny Espeon, or these 3D Pokeballs, I should say, and a shiny Umbreon. These two are a beautiful match, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these in the actual box or hang these somewhere or have them on the shelf or anything like that, because I don't want these to get damaged at all. And I did move states between buying these and actually showing these off. But if I do empty these are actually very good cases just to hold, like, you know, loose cards and like some bulk. So very, very cool. And looks like their little business card is there. So Sparty Party Supplies. So I'll try to make sure to tag them and make sure to shout them out in the post description as well. Incredible figures. I think these were only like 20 bucks each. So at a convention, that's really, really good price. And it's just a perfect little cute set. And I'm pretty sure the Pokeball you could click in, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you could click that. It's like a little fidget toy. But okay, let's move those off to the side. And I do want to show off a couple of cards as well. So this Pikachu, Jason, who is in charge of the Nerd Corner Network for Sierra Vista, I think I bought these from him or we traded, I can't remember. I'm a huge fan of the stamps. So this Pikachu has the 2026 Pokemon Day stamp. And of course I had to get the 2026 Pokemon Day coin. So it is matching this playmat very well. Okay, so during the pre-release of Chaos Rising, I was able to get a Ho-Oh GameStop stamp card. It is the red on the darkish red. I like how it's kind of subtle. Usually the stamps kind of pop, but this one's a bit subtle. And of course I still have it in the plastic. And then there is the English promo card Yu-Gi-Oh! The official little cardboard on the back of that. Okay, we'll put that off to the side. And I bought a random Chaos Rising pack, and I pulled this Frogadier, which is pretty cool. We were at Walmart just trying to see if they had any Pokemon stuff, and there was a big restock. So my girlfriend bought me this pack, and it came with this special illustration rare. So this was actually the bigger hit. I did buy an Ascended Heroes. I don't really know exactly what it's called, but it was a bigger, it wasn't the ETB, but it was like a bigger, it was like 30 bucks. Didn't really get too many pulls from that, but this Frogadier did make up for the miss pulls on that. And so one of the last things I got from the 5-2 card show was this Reshiram and Charizard. There's kind of a lot of good, there's a big Charizard theme unintentionally in this video. Charizard ETB, Charizard shirt, and Charizard card. This one was 60 bucks. So, I mean, this detail on this card, just Reshiram and Charizard attacking, like it is, it's just so highly detailed. And like as soon as I saw it, I was like, I really want that card. I'm not gonna buy it though. I'm not gonna buy it. And I just convinced myself. The more I talked about it, I just have to have it. So that's gonna go in the top loader binder probably after this video. Okay, and then one more thing I want to show off before we go into the Charizard ETB is this metal, or sorry, this glass Pokeball with Pikachu inside of it. This was actually at a thrift store for $10. They could have gotten away with charging this for $40 if they really wanted to. But the coolest thing about this is that it lights up. So I'll try to get that at a good angle. So it does, okay, it does light up pretty good on the camera, but this is my little desk buddy that I'm going to have on my desk for the foreseeable future. So that's super cool. And again, only $10. There's no way I could have walked away with it, or walked away without it. Okay. All right, I built up the anticipation enough. Let's jump into this Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames. So I got this at the Toy Fort in Sierra Vista. I traded in a few cards, traded in a couple figures. This was sitting on the shelf for I think about 2 or 3 weeks, and this is my favorite color, blue. And Mega Charizard X is a very cool Mega Evolution form, so I just had to jump into it. I just had to grab it. So let's jump in. I've been looking at this thing for the past like month, and then I also moved right after I bought it, so it's just been sitting just in the back of my mind this entire time. So I'm very excited to finally jump into this and see what we get. Okay. Ah, it's been too long. It's been too long since I opened up an ETB. All right, let's slide this. Dang, this blue just pops. This blue just pops. Oh, I should have probably looked at the back. So we did get a promo Charcadet looking at looks like a little arena. And then I love these ETB sleeves. It's weird that they're yellow, the dice counters, or the damage counters, they're yellow and black. Which is kind of interesting. It's kind of, when I think of Charizard, I don't really think yellow and black. I usually think orange and now blue, and also like, oh, I guess there is some yellow in its wings. But anyway, let's throw this off to the side. I'm getting too excited. Okay, so of course the booklet. The big hit out of this set is the Mega Charizard. I think it's still going for $1,000 in this set. But there's still a lot of beautiful and pretty cards that I would not be upset if I pulled. Okay, and of course the beautiful blue. Let's pop that open. Slide this out. Wow, yeah, that blue is just sparkling in my eyes. Okay, and then here are the... Okay, these sleeves look better in person than they do on the back of the ETB. Very cool. And I do have some sleeves and top loaders off to the side too. There's the Charcadet. Oh, don't look at the code card. I want that code card. All right, then of course the energies. Ooh, the beautiful coin. I wonder if this is a bigger coin than usually it is. I don't think so. Okay, then the dice, and then the damage counters. All right, how many packs do we have in here? I think we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 9. All right, let's jump in. Let's jump in. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. All right, code card. All right, let me guess fire for this one. Oh, it is fire energy. Okay. All right, Charmeleon, Milcery, Smeargle, Duramitan, Tauros. Ooh, reverse Reshiram. Okay, that's kind of fitting considering the Charizard and Reshiram card that we have. Bronzor, and the rare for this pack is Zacian, or Zacian. Okay, let's keep going with pack number 2. All right, I'm gonna guess water in this pack. Ooh, dark energy this time. Oh, Oddish, I love Oddish so much. Smeargle, Gligar, Palmy, Bramblegast. I didn't even know. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Okay, Dizzling Valley, Murkrow reverse, Swinub reverse, and Palmot hollow. Okay, let's move on to the next pack. Ooh, this one looks a little damaged right there on the bottom. These all might be, oh, these all are a little damaged. I don't know if you can see that. They're all a little damaged. Hopefully there's nothing too good in here. Okay, I'm gonna guess grass, metal energy, Lombre, Piplup, Palmy, Murkrow, Ludicolo, Grimsley's move. Ooh, there's a reverse Charcadet that kind of matches the promo a little bit. Mimikyu reverse, and Reshiram. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm a little bit happy that we didn't pull anything kind of spicy out of that pack because it was a little bit damaged. Oh, this was damaged too. Huh. Well, I guess it doesn't go all the way down. That's okay. All right, I'm going to guess dark. Oh, another metal. All right, Lombre, Piplup, Palmy. Was this the same exact pack we just had? Murkrow. Okay, we didn't have a Haunter. Battle Cage. Wanderer's Patch reverse. Oh, Yamper full art. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Ooh. That's pretty. And then Suicune as the rare. Let's sleeve that guy up real quick. Where did I put the sleeves? Oh, they're underneath the t-shirts. It's adorable little Yamper. Okay. Alright, let's actually see if this one's damaged. Yeah, it does have a little nick on the bottom there. Hopefully not all of these packs are damaged. Yeah, looks like, maybe all these packs might be damaged. That's okay. All right, I'm gonna go electric for this energy. Fire, okay. Swinub, it's another Lombre, Mamoswine, Jumbo Ice Cream, Wigglytuff with the little cute music notes, Toxel, Ambipom, and Toxicity as the rare. Already we have 4 packs left, and we have this little Yamper with us, trying to give us some good luck. All right, let's see. Yeah, those are a little damaged too. All right, I'm gonna guess electric. Ooh, psychic energy. Okay. All right, Gligar, Zigzagoon. Oh, that's an adorable Zigzagoon. Mischievous, Toxel, Gramble, Surledge, Punk Helmet, Nimble reverse, Mamoswine reverse, and the rare is a Flygon. Whoa, that's a huge ability. I'm not going to read that right now. We'll figure out what that does later. All right, 3 packs left. All right, I'm going to guess electric again. Another metal energy. All right, this Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Prinplup, this time Sableye, Bronzong, Sacred Charm, Duramitan. reverse Murkrow, reverse Sacred Charm, and a rare Pawmot. Okay, I think that's the second rare Pawmot that we got. All right, last 2 packs. All right, I'm gonna guess Electric Energy again. Okay, this one is Grass. All right, Lotad, Prinplup, Palmo, Charcadet, Seviper, Cresselia, Dawn, Pawmot, reverse, Meloetta, reverse, and Zacian, rare. All right, last pack. So far, we only got 1 hit, but it is a Charizard pack, so hopefully this is on theme. Will we pull the big Charizard? Probably not, but so excited to open up these packs and see what we get. There's some little, there's a little indentation right there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, okay, Electric, Dark Energy this time, okay. Charcadet, Yamper, Snubbull, Murkrow, Lanoon, Battle Cage, Ludicolo, Reverse Viper, Reverse Prinplup, and the last card, ooh, okay, Mega Heracross. Alrighty, I will sleeve that one up as I end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching, and as I collect more Pokemon stuff and open up more packs, there will be more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.